you not make $1 billion today, Sebastian? That's all, I just want to know, Sebastian. If you knew where the market was going to go, why did you not make $1 billion today?
Good morning and welcome to another Full Transparency Trading Session where I'm your host Sebastian, and today we're talking about getting started in the futures game for people who are brand new and very curious. Well, for starters, you're going to want to make your way over to TradingView. TradingView is the #1 platform of majority of day traders. It is our absolute favorite because they offer so many tools. They have different accounts that you can try, from a basic free account to the $500 account that I have that you get once you start to really dive into day trading and need a lot more features. Okay, but for starters, you head over to tradingview.com and then you can, actually I need to sign out really quickly. Give me 1 second. No, I'm not going to sign out because I'm actually in the middle of a day trade. Okay, so since I'm in the middle of a day trade, we're just going to move on to the next portion of this. You'll come here, it'll have some stuff on screen in the different things that you can do. You can link your broker account to it, and that is the difference between TradingView and Trade-O-Vate and all of the different broker accounts. I'm going to take you to that screen and show you the different broker accounts now. So I just logged out, and as you see down here, these are all of the different broker accounts. I am in the middle of a trade and it's making money, so I'm going to go snag that profit here in just a second, but I wanted to take you through this. So you have Forex, you have AMP. It has access to all of these different broker accounts. Webull. I don't believe that it has Thinkorswim in here. No, it doesn't have Thinkorswim, but majority of the people have this one that starred here, which is Trade-O-Vate. That's what a lot of people like to go with. Now we're going to log into the Trade-O-Vate account. Okay, so we're signed into the platform of choice, which is Trade-O-Vate. You can see over here in the left-hand corner, it'll have all of my accounts listed here. I can click that drop-down box and it'll show my 3 accounts. Then we'll go over here to account summary, which shows how much money you've made for the day, your P&L. As you can see, I've made $1,550 for the day. This is a fairly new cash account that I opened up with them. So you go in, and we're going to take you to myfundedfutures.com. Boop. And you'll come here and then you'll click on start challenge, and there's always discounts. So what you saw that I posted in the thing down there was discounts for the starter programs, which is their best program, where you pay $97 and there's no extra activation fee once you pass the account. You come in here, you're going to go to your stats, you're going to trade the account like you would day trade any other thing using a basic strategy. As you can see, I have currently 4 days in here, but really I only have 2 days where I've actually traded the account. And on day 4, we've added $1,400, and as you can see, 157% of my balance came from today. The thing that I do like about My Funded Futures, which is what this is that they pretty much update in real time. You can see my net profit for the account is $2,100. My profit above my buffer is $500. So we're good to go with this account. And that's what I'm trading over here right now as I go over to TradingView. So you link your account to TradingView. It's got all of the information on there. You log in through your credentials. I'm not going to show you my credentials, but I'll show you what it looks like on that page. There's this button right here that says credentials. Scroll up right here and you click on credentials, and it'll drop down your information and allow you to sign in with TradingView, not Trade-O-Vate. Now, next up is Take Profit Trader. Take Profit Trader is another popular one. I've used one time. I don't like them that much, but they have the no fee 30 code or whatever that they put in there. So I'm going to skip over this because I don't have too much experience with them. Now, who I do have a lot of experience with is Apex Trader Funding. Apex Trader Funding is good for when you're starting out because they offer the cheapest way to enter into day trading futures. They always have 80% off sales. Never buy a evaluation account from Apex for more than 80% off. And now they've pretty much done some criminal things where they only let you use a few promo codes. Save Now especially is the promo code that they allow to use, which is their personal promo code, so all of the money goes to them for the discounts. Once you pass your account with Apex, the one thing that I did like is they allow you to pass in 1 day, and then you go and you pay for your funded. What I don't like about their funded is that they change the prices of how much it costs to fully fund your account all the time, literally all the time. It could be $80, it could be $150, it could be $200. They change the price all the time of what it costs to activate. That's where My Funded Futures came in. Straight up, hey, one time you pay the $97, you pay the $77, like what I paid to get these accounts or whatever. And once you pass the account, you're done. You can start making money on it. We'll get to how to make money on that in just a moment. We're going to go over to the next thing. My personal favorite that I have to fix my login for is TopStep, topstep.com. TopStep has probably one of the cleanest ways to reach payout. And when you're starting out, something that's very important that I want you to understand is that it's not about getting paid immediately. It's about forming a process and a strategy and a system that can consistently make you money while day trading so that you can get to the payday. It does not matter if it takes you a month to get your first payout. It doesn't matter if it takes you 2 months to get your first payout. As long as you don't... Give me 1 second. I'm getting a call. And all right. So here we are. We just got into a trade. It just entered like literally 30 seconds ago or whatever. And so you're seeing on screen that we're in profit. It's going to come on down here. It's almost 9:30 in the morning, which is why I wanted to get in at this level. Looking at snags and profit right here, which would give us, let's find out, $150 right here. But that's not the point. Let's get back to what I was showing you, which is the next one. So we did TopStep. And now we're going to move over. We did Take Profit Trader. We did My Funded Futures. We did Apex. So that's all 4 of the main prop firms that we go through. Apex, Trader Funding, TopStep. Now with TopStep, their prices are set in stone. They very rarely offer discounts, but TopStep does have a lot of fair things that they do that a lot of the other prop firms don't do, right? So the entry level prices are $49 for the 50K account, $99 for the 100K account, and $149 for the $150,000 account, right? No matter when you pass, no matter how long it takes you to pass, you have 30 days before it renews, obviously, so you want to pass within 30 days. The activation fee is always going to be the same. The activation fee is always going to be $149. Now, why I prefer TopStep to some of the other companies is the same reason that I prefer My Funded Future to the other companies as well. And that's because they have a 5-day to pay setup. So once you reach 5 days at whatever amount of money is required for your account size, then you will be able to go and take a payout. Now, the goal is not to take the payout, obviously, 5 days, because if I made 5 days of $200, that's not going to be enough to get me paid in any way, shape, or form of something that's relevant to me, right? What I'm doing in that situation is just setting myself up to take a payout at any point in time. But we're not going to get into payouts just yet. We'll get into that in a little bit. So you have your account now. You're all set up. You have your evaluation. There's another way to do this for 100% free that you don't have to worry about. Let's head back over to my trade. As you can see, I'm at $80 so far. We've been down to about $125. We're going to hold this trade until the 9:30 open. So the next 10 minutes, I will be holding this trade. Now I'm going to switch over to my other account. So give me 1 second. Okay, so this account here in the Dropbox is already completely done for the day. I've made $1,550 on this account, so I won't be trading it anymore. But I'm going to sign out really quickly and show you how you can do this for free once you sign up for TradingView. You sign up for TradingView, you can get a free account with TradingView, you can get a paid account with TradingView, it does not matter. You can come over here and you can click on paper trade. Paper trading is what you need to do, okay? As you can see, I've made $107 million paper trading over here on TradingView. Now, this is very important for people who are new, is you want to paper trade, not just because you want to learn how to trade, but because you need to learn how to work the platform properly. You need to learn how to open up a trade, click on the trade button, come over here, check the box for your take profit, check the box for your stop loss, which is 60 ticks most of the time for me, 200 ticks majority of the time for my take profit, which would, in this case of 10 contracts, give me $10,000. Now, I like being accurate, right? So I don't just take trades for the sake of taking trades. I take trades when they meet certain setups and parameters. I'm going to show you my account history here and all of my trades. Now, obviously, I'm trading this account, since it's my paper trading account, as if I'm trading a hedge fund. And I have yet to miss an actual trade. Now, this right here, this negative $90 is a time where I opened up a SPY options trade by mistake and didn't realize it was open, and then it closed out the negative $90. But as you can see, I've made $8 million, $115,000, $5 million. I trade as if I have the millions of dollars already, and I need to be accurate as hell in order to get my trades to work out. And so far, so good. This is from 4-4. I haven't traded since the competition was in or whatever back in April. Paper trading, because I trade live like 99% of the time. So I'm gonna head back to sign out of the paper trading, because you do have to log out of paper trading in order to sign back into your actual trading account. We are about 7 minutes away from the current hour starting. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we're back over here to our trade. We have 7 minutes left into the hour. So let's just dive into a few things that you need to know when you're trading. So this chart here, this is where all of your charts are going to be. This is where all your different screen setups, like let's say I wanted 4 charts on my screen. I could click this button here. It'll put 4 charts up there. If I want 2 charts, which is what I normally use to keep it nice and clean, I have up SPY, which is the S&P 500. The reason that I use SPY is because I've charted it out for years in advance and it's still relevant today. And then SPY is actually the overall health of the market. Now over here are going to be your ticker symbols. You can add as many ticker symbols as you want, or as least little ticker symbols as you want. You can delete them by clicking on the trash can. You can type in the symbol there. Like let's say I wanted to type in the Russell, RUS. Okay, there's the Russell right here, the cap 200, stuff like that. Blah 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 blah. Let's say I wanted to type in Tesla, TSLA. Okay, there's Tesla. I can add it to my screen over here, and all of my favorite things are over here in the My Boost section. You can name it whatever you want. Now as far as you see that we're up $235. We could possibly make $1,000 off of this trade. We will go and lock in a few dollars here in a moment because we are approaching 925. As we approach 925, we're going to slip into about $600 flat to about 599.84, which will hit this line right here. I'm looking to lock in profit at $300, which is why I haven't locked in yet. And then once we hit $300, I'll assess from there how much money I can make off of this trade. Now, if I wanted to lock in some profit, I would go to this point right here, lock in. We are currently at $300, so I'm going to go to the blue line, lock in the blue line, and that gives me $300. As we go to the $500 mark, which is going to be right here, I will lock in the $300. So what we need to do is break this area right here. This is a live trade, by the way. This is real money. We need to break this area right here. I'm going to lock in the $300 and just call it a day for now and see if we can get down here to the 305. So you see it pulled back. 300 didn't kick me out immediately, because in order for it to kick you out of a trade, it needs to cross through that actual trade. So we are currently up to $340 at this point right here, and we're looking for 500 bucks. So this is where we're locked in currently. This is $350. It just pulled back and got me out of the trade. So you're going to have a lot of that type of movement as you get to trading. Get used to it. $300 is a great trade for your opening trade of the day. So now we've made $1,500 on one account, $300 on this account, $600-700 on the other account. So now we're at above a $2,000 day, and it's not even 9:30 in the morning yet. That is the best part of futures. The other best part of futures is that there are no Greeks. What is a Greek? I'm going to take you through the Greeks really quickly. As you guys know who are coming from the options field, you guys have the Greeks. The beautiful thing about futures is we do not have Greeks. The delta represents the sensitivity of an option's price and changes in the value of the underlying security. The theta represents time decay. You guys know that time decay is the devil, and that is why I am a terrible day trader when it comes to options and amazing at future, because there is no time decay. I can hold a trade for 24 hours if I want to. Well, 23 hours because the market shuts down for 1 hour at 5 o'clock. Gamma represents the rate of change, that the delta relative to the price going up or down. So basically when the price goes up and down, your gamma will increase, which will increase your delta. The vega represents the option sensitivity to volatility. If it's a very volatile market. We're missing out. We're missing out. Okay, we're not gonna FOMO into that, but we're missing out big time. It's about to be a strong pullback. We should be able to get in right here. I'm gonna go ahead and set up a trade right here. So one, looking for 2,800, 566 ticks, which will put us way down here. Perfect timing. It looks like we're approaching another entry here. We're going to see if we're going to win or lose this trade as well. Remember, I set that up a few minutes ago. let's see what we do as we approach this trading entry point right here. What I'm looking for is another $500 as I approach that. So we're gonna just give this a second to see if it activates. It should activate, and then pull us back. So activated. Pulling, we're protected to above this line right here, and then we're looking to get out at this point right here. Should be protected right here. Correction. And then we're looking to get to this. So we have our protection set. We have our lock-in point set as we're coming back down. We're looking to lock in at this 200 EMA, which is this red line right here. We're going to take some more profit. As soon as we cross that line, we lock in. We're going to go down to the blue line now, and we're going to lock at the blue line. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so mad. But we're at another $500. So that takes us to $2,500 for the day. Oh, that hurts me because I know it's going to go lower. It's going to go lower and I can't get back in. Hopefully it goes higher so I don't feel so bad. But anyway, I got distracted. I forgot what I was talking about. Like I said, I'm just a dude in a dark room at a keyboard typing and clicking on stuff. And oh man. Oh, it hurts my soul. Oh, that was an easy $500, y'all. It's gonna go to like 1,000 too. Oh lordy. Oh, that was an easy $500, y'all. And we ended up with 160. Come on, man. I got played. Oh, that was an easy 500. And that's okay. So that's another thing that you guys are gonna learn. You have to learn how to be patient, right? When you're day trading. But listen, I'm gonna cut it for now because there's a lot to cover. But that's just the basis of getting started. Paper trade. Learn the profile. Learn how to set yourself up a strategy. But listen, I wanna keep it real, right? Made $160. If you worked 8 hours at $20 an hour, you would make $160. I made it in a minute. So that's how you have to look at this. Oh, we're above $700. That's how you have to look at this realistically when you're trading, right? Is that, hey, relative to how much, everybody gets in here wanting to make $1,000 a day, $500 a day. And that's a beautiful goal to have. But if you keep it grounded and realistic and grow your account slowly, you'll get to the point where you can take a trade and make $500. You'll get to the point where you can take a trade and make $1,000, $2,000, hell, $10,000, $50,000. I don't care what your in-game goal is. You'll get to a point. That was a beautiful $700 play, and then pull it back to right here. You'll get to the point where you can take trades and have a solid strategy and a solid foundation and consistently bring in money. You see that my ideals that I have work out on a regular basis. These blue lines are what are called points of interest. Points of interest come off of the 4-hour time frame. I'm going to show you really quickly what that looks like. When I go to the 4-hour time frame, it looks like this, right? It looks clean right now, but when I shrink it down, you're going to see the massive amount of work that I've put into this. I have charted out years and years of data, right? And the cool thing is that once I chart it out once, it's there forever. I never have to go back and chart this out again until we finally break these levels. So the first time that we would break these levels is when we get above this gray box right here. Once we get above that gray box, we're in no man's land. And guess what? I'll start recharting all over again. But what I do is I come here and I look for confluence. I look for areas that we just keep hitting. Areas where we consolidate on like a 4-hour time frame. Like this is a 4-hour consolidation right here. And I mark it out and I work backwards. You need to learn how to master the 4-hour time frame and the 1-hour time frame before you're ever going to be able to master day trading. And until then, we're going to cut the video here because I have no idea how long this video is. Let's go look at I don't know. I don't even know how long I've been recording. It says 18 minutes. This video is 18 minutes long. That's stupid long enough. I'm not going to hold you guys anymore. Have a great day. Be patient with your process of learning out here. Learn how to do this before you really jump in and start trading with your money. As you've seen, it happens very fast. That it's lucrative, right? But it can go against you just as fast. You saw how fast that turnaround was. Let's go back to the 1-minute time frame. You saw me get into my trade, get out of my trade, and moments later the market had turned right back around. Seconds later, even, it's not even not even minutes, seconds later the market turns back around and it's going back the other way, you know. And then boom, you get up here and the market turns around and it's going even deeper to the downside. Like, we're having what's called a pullback right now, so we're trending down a little bit, but overall the market is up and it's got way higher to go to. So I am very excited to see where we end the day. We reached about $604 overnight, and I want to see what happens when they finally get there today. What they're going to do is pull back to give options an opportunity to get into these plays. So for those of you who trade options, you haven't missed a thing. Just gear up and get ready for 10 o'clock in the morning. Y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for checking out this video. This has been another Full Transparency Trading Session where I'm your boy Sebastian, and I'm out.